Hey guys, welcome back to a new video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are not going to be talking about Ninjago. What? I know, it's crazy. But we are going to be talking about Lego, so I guess it does kind of count, right? In today's video, I just want to give my thoughts on the new LEGO Dreams TV series, Trials of the Dream Chasers. This is a new show that has been released by LEGO, and I just want to give my thoughts on it after watching all 10 of the episodes that exist so far. This video will not be a formal review of this series. I just kind of want to ramble for a little bit. I'm probably just going to have just one static image in the background this whole time. Again, not super professional. I say that as if my other videos are professional, but I guess I'll treat this more of like a podcast thing, I suppose. So, LEGO Dreams, Trials of the Dream Chasers. What exactly are my opinions on this new show? I did manage to watch all 10 episodes in the span of a few sittings, so that's pretty impressive. If you guys know me, you know that I am notorious for starting TV shows and not finishing them, i.e. Monkey Kid. I will get on that very soon, I promise. But in terms of LEGO Dreams, I sat through all 10 episodes in a couple of sittings, like I said, because I was super intrigued by the Dreams world. This series is kind of crazy, but in a really good way. I can tell this is kind of just LEGO throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks, seeing what stands out, and in my opinion, the Dreams concept is kind of brilliant, because these are dreams. You can do whatever you want here. You're not restricted by any specific rules. There's nothing that says you can't do this or you can do that. You have to do this, you have to do that, you can't do that. That doesn't exist in the Dreams universe. You can do whatever you want. And that's honestly the best part about this show for me. The dreaming itself, the concepts, the craziness of the entire thing. And each episode, you kind of get crazier and crazier. More and more things get more ridiculous, more outlandish. And I like that a lot, especially with a series like this. They can do that, they can get away with that. I think their freedom here is more so than other LEGO themes, which again are pretty restricted based on rules of the world or rules from LEGO. I can tell with this show they were able to do their own thing, and I think the concept is really cool. The story is a little bit lacking in my opinion. It certainly isn't the most interesting story out there. A lot of the times you do see the teenagers, the kids or whatever they are, going through normal day-to-day things and then diving into the Dreams world. I feel like the series could have benefited by having the Dreams world be the only world that exists. I didn't really care for the swapping back and forth of the worlds. I get it though, it's a dreaming show, so you need to have the characters fall asleep and then fall into the world of dreams, but I always felt like the Dreams universe was much more interesting than the real world. But the characters kind of make up for that boring factor. The characters are all really good here, with some exceptions. I'm not a huge fan of the blonde kid. I can never remember his name. He has a really generic, boring name. Oh, I just remembered it. It's Cooper. I don't like Cooper. Logan, though. I liked Logan a lot. He's probably the best character. And also the girl that really likes pickles. I can't recall her name right now either, but she was pretty cool. Our main character I wasn't super big into, but Logan, like I said, Logan is the best character. He's the real MVP, voiced by Vincent Tong, which, yeah, the voice cast here, they're all doing a really good job, especially Vincent Tong, who Ninjago fans may know from Ninjago as Kai. He did a really good job here. He kind of uses a similar voice for Logan, and whenever Logan talks, I just hear Kai. I just really enjoyed that. The villains also weren't really my favorite thing. I wasn't a huge fan of the villains. They didn't really seem intimidating to me. The designs are all great, don't get me wrong, but the way that the villains act, I wasn't really fully on board with them as villains, and I didn't really buy the fact that they were intimidating or evil. I didn't really feel a sense of danger with the villains as much as I would have loved to. I felt like the villains were also kind of weak in this series, and this is only the first season, the first chapter of this new saga, so maybe it'll get better. Who's to say? The animation is also pretty good. I'm not really sure what studio animated this. I'm not sure if it is WildBrain. I don't think it is. It might be though. But either way, the animation, the visuals all look really good, especially the Dream World stuff. Like I said, the craziness factor is just all over the place there, both in terms of the stories, the concepts, and the visuals, the animation. And I really appreciate all of the Easter eggs in this show. There are a lot of references to previous LEGO themes, especially Ninjago. As a Ninjago fan watching this show, it was fun to point out all the cool Ninjago references. So the series also does a good job at understanding its audience and of course realizing that in order to make this an appealing show, you need to appeal to LEGO fans first and foremost. But overall, to round out my thoughts on LEGO Dreams Season 1 Trials of the Dream Chasers, I thought that it was pretty good. Not my favorite LEGO show, obviously Ninjago is still leagues better, but I would put this above something like Chima, Nexo Knights, hidden side. I think this is more interesting than all of those, honestly, combined. And I would not be opposed to seeing more of this series in the future. I hope this doesn't get discontinued after only like 2 years. I really hope this continues on for many, many years to come, because honestly, it deserves to. I can see why LEGO fans are reacting so positively to this series. I'm kind of mixed on certain aspects of the show, but overall, I enjoyed myself watching it. I feel like the concept alone carries the show, that's for sure. Totally not a bad thing though. I think they're embracing what they need to embrace, especially to stand out as something different. And overall, I would recommend LEGO Dreams if you guys haven't seen it just yet. Would totally recommend this show. And if you want something to watch leading up to Ninjago Dragons Rising, why not check out this show? It's also on Netflix. You have my recommendation, and if you guys have seen LEGO Dreams already, feel free to leave all of your thoughts regarding this show down below in the comments. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And I hope you enjoyed today's video about LEGO Dreams and my thoughts on the first season. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.